The journey to parenthood is rarely a straight path, often weaving through unexpected turns, heartfelt prayers, and moments of profound surrender that test the spirit's resilience. For Cheyenne Floyd, the steadfast matriarch from MTV's Teen Mom franchise, this truth has been etched into her story with unyielding grace. On a crisp December morning, Floyd and her husband, Zach Davis, welcomed their second child together. A baby boy whose arrival marked not just the expansion of their family to 5 but a miraculous chapter in a narrative shadowed by fertility battles and unshakable faith. As Floyd shared the joyous announcement on Instagram, cradling her newborn against her chest in a sunlit hospital room, the image radiated a quiet triumph. Tiny fingers curled around hers, eyes still adjusting to the world's light, a testament to persistence wrapped in swaddling blankets. This little one's debut caps a whirlwind pregnancy revealed earlier in the year, a surprise that caught the couple off guard amid their deliberate steps toward growing their brood. Floyd, 31, and Davis, her partner since 2018 and husband since a heartfelt 2022 ceremony, already co-parented with Love, Ryder, Floyd's 8-year-old daughter from a previous relationship, and Ace, their spirited 4-year-old son. The family's dynamic, often laid bare on Teen Mom, the next chapter has been a beacon for viewers grappling with blended families and second chances. Their announcement video, a tender montage of ultrasound scans and tear-streaked smiles, pulsed with raw emotion. "And when we had nothing to give, we surrendered it all to God," the couple captioned it, their words a poetic exhale after months of longing. "We told him we couldn't carry it anymore, and he answered. Not our timing but his." This little life is proof that even in the waiting, even in the heartbreak, miracles are still being written. The revelation played out like a scripted drama on the show's May 22 episode, blending reality TV flair with life's unfiltered authenticity. Floyd, ever the candid confessor, sat before cameras in their cozy home, her voice a mix of nerves and hope. "Zach and I are starting fertility treatments literally in like 4 days," she confided, the weight of clinical appointments hanging in the air. "Now with that said, I just feel weird today. I'm taking a test." The scene cut to her in the bathroom, clear blue strip in hand, the seconds ticking like a heartbeat. When the positive result bloomed, 2 bold lines against stark white, Floyd's gasp echoed through living rooms nationwide. "Oh my God, it says that I'm pregnant. Oh my God, I'm shaking," she whispered, hands trembling as Davis rushed in, his face alight with disbelief. It was a pivot from planned intervention to divine serendipity, underscoring the unpredictability of conception. In the weeks that followed, Floyd opened up to us weekly about the shock's afterglow. "I think we were in shock," she admitted, her words laced with grateful awe. "God's plan is always bigger than ours." For Davis, the moment layered onto their relational evolution. "This has been quite the journey for me and Che," he reflected, his tone steady yet reflective. Their path to this point had meandered. Early hesitations about expanding, phases where one partner's readiness outpaced the other's, gentle negotiations that fortified their bond. "We definitely kind of teetered back and forth on wanting a baby," Davis continued. "I wanted one, and then she went through the phase of wanting one and I wasn't on the same page as her, but then we kinda came to the same chapter and we tried to make it work." Now, with their family complete in this new configuration, his excitement bubbled simply, "I'm excited. I just want 10 fingers, 10 toes, and I'm happy." Floyd's Teen Mom tenure, spanning over a decade since her 2011 debut on 16 and Pregnant, has chronicled this growth with unflinching honesty. From navigating co-parenting with Ryder's father, Corey Wharton, to blending lives with Davis amid public scrutiny, she's transformed teen motherhood stigma into a narrative of empowerment. Their 2022 wedding, an intimate affair in California with ocean breezes and vows exchanged under string lights, symbolized commitment amid chaos. Ace's 2021 birth, their first joint venture into parenthood, arrived amid Floyd's rising profile, balancing podcast gigs, advocacy for Black maternal health, and the emotional labor of reality fame. This pregnancy, however, carried extra poignancy, shadowed by fertility hurdles that resonate with countless couples. Floyd had shared glimpses of the strain, hormone therapies on the horizon, the emotional toll of negative tests, the quiet fears whispered in late-night talks. Surrendering to faith wasn't passive, it was active release, a pivot from control to trust. Their Instagram post, set to uplifting gospel notes, wove scripture with sonogram stills, inviting followers into the vulnerability. Ryder and Ace's involvement, tiny hands on Floyd's growing belly, sibling giggles, painted a portrait of unity, the kid's innocence a balm against past heartaches. Post-birth, Floyd's updates trickled in with characteristic warmth, Hospital gown selfies, Davis's proud papa gaze, the newborn's first wail captured in a reel. Naming details remained a tease, but the essence shone through. A child born of resilience, arriving at 7 pounds 2 ounces after 38 weeks of anticipation. Friends from the teen mom orbit flooded comments. Macy Bookout with heart emojis, Caitlin Lowell offering prayers, a sisterhood forged in shared spotlights. Floyd's story extends beyond headlines, touching on broader dialogues. As a black woman in media, her fertility candor spotlights disparities. Higher risks, less access, stories often sidelined. Through her platform, she advocates, partnering with organizations for equitable care, turning personal trials into communal lifts. Davis, a former athlete turned supportive spouse, complements this, his grounded presence a counter to the show's drama, from on-camera tensions to off-screen support. Looking ahead, their trio of tots promises a lively chapter. Ryder's big sis sass, Ace's toddler energy, and this newest addition's milky coos filling their home. Floyd envisions family hikes, holiday chaos, milestones marked with gratitude journals. "We're entering our next chapter," she posted, the words a manifesto for what's next. In a franchise known for reckonings, this birth is redemption, a family forged not despite struggles but through them. For viewers, it's inspiration. Fertility's not fate, but a tapestry of tries and triumphs. Floyd and Davis, from shock to snuggles, embody that. As the baby nestles close, their miracle whispers a universal truth. In surrender, abundance blooms.